I came in the house the other day, man, 1 o'clock in the morning. She gonna send the motherfucker 6-year-old downstairs for some milk and cookies. When I'm going upstairs, he coming down. He gonna walk past me like I'm a visitor, you know. He just gonna walk past me like I ain't shit. I'm babysitting. I said, where you going, dude? To get some milk and cookies. That's how he said it. I said, I wanted to hear him say it again. I said, what? To get some milk and cookies. Go on back upstairs. Switch your punk ass back upstairs. He gonna go upstairs in the room. The two of you are gonna say, where the cookies and shit, you know. He gonna tell her, him downstairs. Who the fuck is him? Like I ain't got no name and shit, you know what I mean? She gonna tell him, I gonna get this shit myself. She gonna come downstairs, old bow-legged motherfucker, short motherfucker bow-legged coming down there, looking like a raccoon and shit, you know what I mean? She gonna open the refrigerator, get a little ladder. I said, what you getting ready to do? Get some milk and cookies. I said, didn't I tell your motherfucking boy you couldn't have no goddamn milk and cookies? No, it's too goddamn late. Go to back the fuck upstairs when you get fucked up down here. She gonna look at me all up and down like I'm short, you know. You know when somebody look at you like that, man, you know what the fuck that mean on the street. So I said, what the fuck are you looking at?
I saw this comedian one time. He was stereotyping Mexicans. He said Chewbacca from Star Wars is Mexican because his name is Chewie. And he's a mechanic. And he rolls all his R's. First of all, Chewbacca is too tall to be Mexican. If anybody Mexican in Star Wars is R2-D2. His name sounds Spanish, Arturito. Arturito. He even speaks Spanish, Arturito. You're gonna be married to a woman that knows that you ain't shit no more. A woman that's gonna look at you and go, honey, what the fuck are you doing? You're 45, you're fat, you're diabetic. You wanna die here, babe? Because I get excited too, you know, after an MMA fight, you know, a Mexican wins, I get out the window, I shall fuck somebody up. My wife looks at me, honey, don't forget what happened to you at Little Caesars last week. Remember, honey, your flip-flop ripped and you twisted your ankle? All the managers and employees were fucking you up. Even the guy that was there for a job interview fucked you up. They hired him after he kicked you in the head. They said, that's what I call leadership.
Who asked me for $100 this afternoon? $100, shit. The fuck? You must think I'm a goddamn idiot. Shit, I'd give me 50 cents worth of cold cream and hit this summit. And wake up in the morning satisfied with $99.50 in my motherfucker.
I bought a donut and they gave me a receipt for the donut. I don't need a receipt for a donut. I'll just give you the money. You give me the donut. And the transaction. We don't need to bring ink and paper into this. I just cannot imagine a scenario where I'd have to prove that I bought a donut. Some skeptical friend, don't even act like I didn't get that donut. I got the documentation right here. Oh wait, it's back home in the file, under D, for donut. But we all know what D is.
What'd you say? Town over said they're the fastest ones. So we settle it, you know.
There's a fundamental difference in the way we're going to see things. We're not going to see eye to eye on this issue. We're just not. Our tests in life are different. A woman's test in life is material. A man's test in life is a woman. Now, by test, I mean that those are the things that we desire. Men have nice cars. Not because they like nice cars, because they know women like nice cars. That's how it goes. Because men are hunters, and the car is the bait. And a woman comes and says, ooh, nice Porsche. Gotcha, bitch.
It's funny when you bring up Down syndrome, you can always tell who's never been around it in their lives. You know what I mean? Like if I tell people, if I'm like, yeah, I have family members with Down syndrome, people that have never been around it are always like, oh, are they doing okay? It's like, they're doing better than everybody I know. They're the only dudes I know having a good time pretty consistently. They're on fucking Capri Suns. Having a good time. Dude, my Uncle Danny sneaks grilled cheese sandwiches into restaurants just in case they don't serve grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know where he's getting these fucking things. It's the best. It's the best. You'll be out to dinner with him, you look across the table, you see him sneaking a grilled cheese. Go, yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny? His dad's with him, he's like, that fucker, he's been making them at night. I know he is. I'm not making them at night, Dad. Then he'll look at you and be like, I'm making them at night.
Because see, women never wake up happy with me. They wake up surprised. I'm like naked, wearing a Nacho Libre mask. I made you a hot pocket. I saw this comedian one time. He was stereotyping Mexicans. He said Chewbacca from Star Wars is Mexican because his name is Chewie. And he's a mechanic. And he rolls all his R's. First of all, Chewbacca is too tall to be Mexican. If anybody Mexican in Star Wars is R2-D2. His name sounds Spanish, Arturito. Arturito. He even speaks Spanish, Arturito. One of the first mistakes you can make as a young mother or a young father is call your mom on the phone and ask her if she can watch your kids. Big mistake. You don't call her, you show up with your kids. And as soon as they start eating, you moonwalk out of there. And come back the next day.
Donald Trump, man, he told the Mexicans, build a wall. I'm tired of you coming over here, build a wall right now. The Mexicans said, shit, we're not building no wall, shit. Yeah, we're not building no wall. Build a wall so we can't come back over here? Shit. You see, they ain't built it yet. Because I know they wasn't talking about black people building that motherfucker. That'd have been a 30-year job. I can see brothers now. Yeah, you know I'm still down on the wall, right? Y'all still down there on the wall, man. I think I've been down there, what, 13 years now, something like that? Yeah, I got my son on, my son working here now. Probably retired to another 20 years, man. If the white man build the wall, they're going to build it in a year. Why? Because they had a plan.
How the fuck do you get a job and fuck up everything? Everything? Everything. This motherfucker has fucked up everything. At least if you stupid, you should try.
Fat people, is it just me or the day you say you're going to get your life together, that's when they drop the new snacks? I'm about to cut down on all the bullshit. I'm not eating nothing bad. And KFC was like, check out the new chicken pizza. I was like, nigga, they got chicken pizza? And then they put it on the screen and they had it rotating and all the light was glistening off of it. I had just ate. I was full. But I was like, I gotta go get one of those immediately. Absolutely. I'm with my homeboy, he saw it too. He was like, nigga. And he's white. I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck, Trevor? I'm sorry I got overwhelmed. Now, overwhelm your ass, get your car keys, we going to get it. Shotgun, and you buying my shit, and you learn about civil rights all the way to KFC. Fuck wrong with you?
Puerto Ricans, you guys are like Mexicans that, you know, have a time limit when it comes to Spanish. You speak it quick. Mexicans, we speak Spanish slow. You know, hey, how's it going? Aquí no más, hombre. Puerto Ricans, man, hey, what's up? Quiero una cosa, mi brother, que la cosa aquí me gusta, entonces tú sabes, mi brother, una cosa, quiero una cosa, dame más gasolina. I used to say that there were 5 levels of fatness. Reason why I say used to say is because now there are 6. I met the new one in Las Cruces. The original 5 levels are big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn. People ask, what could be bigger than damn? The new level's called, oh, hell no.
I have a disease. I'm allergic.
Let me tell you something. One time I thought my wife was cheating on me. You know what I did? I waited for her to fall asleep. When I waited a long time, she's Asian. I couldn't tell if she was asleep or not. I was looking at her. And when I was sure she was asleep, I stole the iPhone, took it downstairs and started trying out passwords to see if I could open it. I couldn't figure out the password. Then I remembered it's iPhone. This has facial recognition. I was just like, oh. And then opened right up. And I saw a text message in there from a fellow named Earl. I said, wake the up. Who the is Earl? It's gay Earl from the hair salon. I'm sorry, just go back to sleep. I am sorry. I guess I just been insecure because all this cheating I've been doing. Good night. She said, well, since you want to wake up, and then she pulled my phone from under her pillow. She said, who is this in this picture? I said, how'd you open that phone? She said, it was easy. All I had to do was mash my nose and go like this, and it opened right up.
I'm from the ghetto, man. I'm from the ghetto. And after I came out the coma, I was blind for a week. And where I come from, you don't want to be blind for a second. All kind of shit start coming up missing in my hospital room. One day, my uncle was trying to walk out with my fucking heart monitor. I said, Michael, where you going with my heart machine? He said, oh, I was just holding it for you. Try to sell it to another hospital. Put my heart machine back, you fucking crackhead.
My grandmother, I learned from my grandma. My grandma, 82 years old. Everything she says is negative. Everything. Grandma, you hear about Maria? What, that she's pregnant? No, she's getting married. Like I said. With blue eyeshadow. So you can see it, they keep their eyes closed. Are you gonna go to the wedding? Shh. I went to the first 3. Más puta que la chinga. She got 4 kids getting married in a white dress. Tan loca la cabrona, white dress. No, hombre. A white dress. Mira that white dress. She should get married in a white dress with black sleeves. And a hole in the front para acabarle chingar. But tell her I said hi. Bring me a plate. That's all I want.
Man, appreciate y'all for riding with us today on Squatch Tube. You ever get that feeling like you just watched something you shouldn't have, but you can't stop smiling? Yeah, that's us. Drop a comment below. Tell me what part had you laughing, crying, or questioning reality. I read them all like they're love letters from the internet. And hey, YouTube says you're going to love that next video down there. I ain't saying they're psychic, but they might got a cousin in the Matrix. Don't forget to give this video a little thumb hug, hit subscribe, and ring that bell like you just won a prize pig contest. I'm your boy Squatch. Keep it weird, keep it wild, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay hairy, baby.